MC, making a limit.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jesus. Boy. Good for him.
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats ahead to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
James, what Nino doing? James, what's Nino doing? What Nino doing?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
There we go.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson.
That block,
that initial tackle.
That block, baby.
For no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. It's caught left side by Mitchell. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail.
Main man from another mother. I like it.
I
appreciate you.
Gets forward a bunch and gets
Just in case. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where
21 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
And the Colts first down.
Let's see what's going on.
Come on. Hey! Up, W,
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They come through with a nice game there. Get it 10, first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They go play action on first down. It's Reed down here, and he's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bring it.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Cuts his way through a tackle. Cuts it to the right.
There you go, T.
Take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis
There you go, T.
touchdown.
Lead there.
The Colts start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Body.
Pass now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
What the cool job of 4 yards. It's crazy. Come on, dude.
Like that, Kate, is it really just
4 yard
gives you
corner is crazy, bro.
Whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Let's go. Hey, Bronco switch. Bronco go.
They give it to him again. Has room down the left sideline.
Crazy work right there.
He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you this.
The Steelers finish off their opening drive.
Defense bullshit.
Well, Brock,
Let's
they
go
could
down.
prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cars shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Ooh.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from USF. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards
going
there.
on this right play?
Down.
Yeah, you know, they run around the field like that. You're going to have to do a running game.
To go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Working on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
On second down, Robinson. This is going to get into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ready.
From the red zone on first.
Wrong button. Oh, wrong button. Fuck. Oh, my bad.
And the Steelers regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and the fans brought them off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out here on the field. Somebody else could have picked up the dinner tonight for him.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Steelers have the first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment.
Break drop the guy.
Incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line.
Look at
that. 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
From the red zone now. Out wide. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Get that
The
pass there.
Steelers pick it up and get points on the ensuing drive.
All right, defense.
So Rock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
19, Panther 6.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Left side into the hands of BOE.
He's stronger than you. He's stronger than you.
They managed 22 on the and a 1st down.
I know he ain't stronger than you.
Quarterback's best friend do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards out to catch. And that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And the Steelers get to it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
He's doing everything right, guys.
Working from the gun to
What
start.
the ball?
1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field.
Hit! Oh, come on, man. Get down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real
Go
careful.
to the head, man.
Rarely do you find a clean
Go
window
to the head.
Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight
Go to
end.
the head, man.
He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives
There we
and
go.
the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Okay, I
They're
call
good,
that a
guys.
win in the
14
first half.
something,
You win
yeah.
on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cowboys!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
I'll break one, too. Don't you worry. But you don't drop my ball no more today, bro. Don't you don't, bro.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 76.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41.
Hey, don't mind like what y'all doing down there, fellas. Y'all keep on working. Y'all keep on working. All right? Keep on working for it.
First down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
It's all because of y'all, bro. You stronger than me. I know you is. I don't even live with
First down from the 41.
So you never live with me,
Back to throw now. Finds a seam down.
told you they don't lift weights.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
All right. Oh, shoot. Let's go, guys.
It's a gain of 27 yards
What
to
are we
move the
doing,
chains.
guys? Moving the ball, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
What?
It may not look like much.
You ran that thing, though.
This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense,
I got
they
two.
rallied,
Two
they
got good,
pursued,
right?
and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
18 Rattler.
No throw, 3rd and long. The shot
Damn it, man!
took his
You
shot
got
at
to
6
stop
that
that,
time.
bro.
And they're gonna be
That's
stuck with a 4th
crazy,
and long.
too.
You know what that
Ah, that's touchdown, man.
OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
What a season this has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year.
All right, guys. That's cool. I bet it was scope. We ain't tripping. Good.
Bass now to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And get to him before it can amount to much. Just beyond that 15-yard line.
We got to make a spot right here. That we did. We made no stop. Let's go.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll throw here on first. Gets him down.
Oh, shit. You can't get out of here with that, bro.
A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
It's 4 of us over there.
Deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense going every game trying to double cover him, but yet
you got to get me like that, man.
You just saw him right there, just got it done.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
We've set it down from the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete.
Come on, bro.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. It's a 29-yard gain. And now they have a 1st and goal.
All right, man. I mean, I'm gonna weather the storm, man, but god dang, you making it easy for me, boy. See what you're trying to do. Fans at home and whatnot. Come on, ball, right?
They'll try and punch it in. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their early lead to 13.
Put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know, the single-season rushing touchdown record is 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
That one right down the middle. The Steelers double their lead to 14.
Crazy.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready?
This our last play of the quarter.
79 Grosser. Ready? 1918. Dragon 60.
First down, play action. Gets it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1 quarter away so far. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and start right here. We need 3 scores this quarter.
Ready now for our second quarter.
You think I need something, you too?
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
Staying with Robinson. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
Damn, there you go.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And bring the tight end left. From the gun on 3rd down.
Man, what is up with this, bro?
Intercepted again.
That's crazy.
The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and Pittsburgh touchdown.
Really?
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play. That quarterback, he just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can he get not every point back, he just gave up 6
He was R1 when I threw it. I looked at it the first time, it's R1.
Well, Brock,
All of a sudden, that's the wide receiver.
on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Timberwolves.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Short pass brought in. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing it on 2nd down. That's Reed on a slant. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Indianapolis.
They're going to try and throw it here. Headed out right. He takes it himself. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
This is CDB.
Rolling from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. Yeah, the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
The Steelers take over
It's crazy, man.
at their own 48-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Third down from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On first down, they'll run. It's inside the 10.
Here,
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers parlay the interception into points.
What a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the old lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little chunk. You'll get explosive on the ground as well.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it'll be 2nd down.
We got to get one.
Fairly safe to say is that one ball is incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Working now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this
definitely need one.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts fighting back
Definitely
and
need one.
shaving 6
Here we
off
go.
that lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the
Here we
Colts
go.
cut the lead
We
by
got to work
one.
on 2.
Down now
Got to make a stop, defense.
17. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Fumble.
That's
Make
gonna
the
set them
fumble.
up just
I don't
beyond
mind a
their
little
own
cheat when he
1st and 10 at their own 20.
make the fumble. I need something to say.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, a great game. He's going to have his
Stop
closer
it.
moments. He can't get
It's a
anything
little
out of that.
premature. We don't know.
No
We
gain.
don't stop it, though.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
We need
And
good
they'll have 2
time.
left to work with here in the first half.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Good
And
time.
he'll
Good
get up to
time.
the 27.
For 2 minutes.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun now on 3rd down.
At 2-6, you getting exposed out there, baby. You supposed to be a dog. Where you at? Round up.
We have reached our 2-minute warning. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. 1st and 10 now from the 46. The receiver gets it on the handoff. And the defense
What's wrong with you? That's why they fast shoot.
tracking down after a small gain.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
It's his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
You know, that round up 245. Come on now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it.
You know, we a
Adding all
pass.
the extra yardage.
I know that much. You do what you want to do.
Working on 1st down.
Oh, pick it up. I told you ain't supposed to no cheat one, bro. Pick it up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
You get down the hole, though.
Good enough to gain about 4.
Let me get to the hole.
Down. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself.
Hey, come on.
Contact sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide
Get him,
in practice
guys.
for moments just like that.
Okay,
Actually
get him outside.
practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the Colts' 20-yard line.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
This time it's a passing play. Finds a man, right side.
Going forward. Y'all be kidding with that chaos.
Gives him a 1st and
I'm
goal.
going forward.
Nice to see that connection,
I
that
already have a
chemistry
hard time
between the two of them.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Viking 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's going to throw this one. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers
3 people over there again.
end the lopsided first half. Ryan Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
18, right here. Viking 18. Rig alert, rig alert. Steady.
They go play action on 1st down. Oh, no, they get Robinson. And the Steelers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready? 70 Lions!
Final throw before the break. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I don't know why I thought you were going to have that pass.
Now, still a half of football
Look
to
at
be
this
played.
shit. Watch
We'll be
it
back
work.
with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
That guy's cold. Come back, ref.
Pass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10.
We fumbled earlier. Brand new day, brand new start. All right, new. All right, here we go,
Pittsburgh
guys.
offense to the line.
You down, you
Here's
down.
1st and
Good
10.
down, 4 touchdown.
Hand off to the back. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this
Yeah, got
drive.
somebody coming in. Here we go.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll start
Go
scoring to
down
do
here,
that on
man.
3rd down.
Fathead. Get down there, fathead.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Stop right here.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he will have this across the
Laid like hell.
before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
41-yard line.
That shit is super delicious.
Here we go, Shaq's ready, ready?
Sending him on the dive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? Up, up.
Now looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Catches
And
Manning. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out at halftime.
Sneak in your ass dead over there. What's going on, my boy?
Old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
Man,
One
Sneak,
splits the uprights.
make a
The
stop.
Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Can't put you on one-on-one
The
nobody.
kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
5 touchdowns. Super.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain.
Want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Air it out on third. It's caught left side.
Stay in bounds, bro.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going for this. Nabbed by Warren. And he made a bid for
Use that
midfield.
body. That's how you use that body, big boy.
That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. And they pick him off again! And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Get away from
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he drives this across midfield.
Don't get away from
Enemy
it.
territory. Ball at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back-to-back carries here.
Damn, I missed it.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And some solid running here as he gets some 8 yards there into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here's the backup. First throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Appreciate you.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
We got it. So,
And it is good. No problems there.
50 burns on this.
And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there.
21
Second time
points.
they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was
low
likely
use,
headed.
boy.
A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Again to throw on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 3rd down, they need 7.
Get it! Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. I'll throw it. Gets it again. And he's brought down.
Touchdown, bro. What are you doing? Get in zone.
First and goal.
Robinson
can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. They call pass on second and goal. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts continuing to fight at least. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Let's go now. 19, 19, Tiger, 19.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
Colts 25. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Trying the right side. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Check. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He jumped at this time. I ain't gonna be mad at it. I promise I won't. He's right there, though.
He said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on
Just
top.
jumping
Stay
that
on
time.
top.
That's
Stay
all
on
right.
top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Ready.
He's going to throw it. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Here you go. My spot, defense.
Completions are so
I need
frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going now on first down. He's going deep. And this
Man, what the fuck?
He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
What was that, bro? That's a touchdown, bro. Come on, team.
A little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still
Yeah,
beating them for
team
some
and
catches.
goddamn
The lack
man,
of focus
too.
defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
70.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He stays up. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third down give to Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Let me get that yard, man.
No gain on the play.
Yeah.
It's 4th down.
Thankfully, only one quarter
No
to
sense
play
of
now.
urgency,
We
bro.
reach
We
the
got a
end
first
of this
down.
lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on.
8 more third down. That's all we wanted to get.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Mustang 19.
Desperation time here. He's got it complete to Reed. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's go. Let's go.
To throw here on 1st down.
Oh, he'll play pass interference. Oh, my God.
As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Man, you pushed him off his ground and everything. Ball in the air. I need everything, man. I'm making all the calls. Dang, that's crazy.
Okay, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play. Way too many of them.
Play number 8 of this drive. It's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's a cut for the first. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Colts first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down.
From the red zone on 1st. Getting out to massive hit. The ball's out. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first.
Let's go. Try to slide.
Almost the impact that this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
18, right in.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Hits the slant. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Colts 33. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Rolling back, gets the handoff. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
70 Timberwolf.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ah, come on, 18.
He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready?
Back to throw. He's got it deep downfield.
You gotta stop that, bro.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17, and a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The midfield on second.
And them in called all game, boy.
There's not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a
You
loss.
ain't doing in all game, boy.
I know
I'm
we're
gonna
in
teach
position of
you.
the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that
Got
ball,
you
put it in
on
the belly of
the
the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump. That call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, guys. You guys going
So
crazy
it's
with
good
me.
field position for the
Hope you lose
Colts
by
as they
2 more
get
games,
set
folks.
first and
I
10.
ain't gonna lie to you.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This is Reed working the right side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
You just press the wrong button every time, guys. I know what we did wrong. It wasn't our fault.
To the air now on first and 10. It's another London Mitchell. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Colts first down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
Make it look so easy.
Right down the middle.
Didn't want to look too
And
bad.
the Colts make it an 18-point game.
18 sound a little bit better.
Bass now to kick this away.
I get my win. We gotta worry about all that. As long as I get my team back in the motion.
Down inside the 30.
Straight right now. 2 straight. About that. 2 straight.
All right, Steelers Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready,
Dive play straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season.
Don't get the last laugh, fellas. Don't you worry.
ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Here's a design run.
Good game, bro.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.
Good.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
3-3.
When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, and I'm never sure why I need you. Please tell me down.
Of a lotto, that's so typical. Body of a
doing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. And you still more of this, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.